I'm Kacey Birchmier with Successful Farming here at Tools of the Future with Tom Buman. And you're with Agren, and we're talking about this tool that you have that's really going to help farmers with conservation practices. Is that correct?
That's correct. So our software really helps farmers implement soil and water conservation practices at a faster rate and at a lower cost.
So, how is your software going to benefit farmers with the new nutrient strategy reduction programs?
Well, the reduction strategy says that across Iowa, farmers need to do more conservation. They need to do more soil and water conservation, and they need to do it at a faster rate. Kind of the tagline that Iowa's using is soil and water conservation might be voluntary, but it's really not optional anymore. We need to accomplish more. So the question is, how do we do more with the same amount of services? And that's really through technology.
And so, the software, what are farmers able to do as far as building waterways or wetlands and ponds?
Well, what has traditionally taken sometimes 30 hours, which is spread over a month, 2 months, or 6 months, now they can get it with our software in about 15 minutes. And so it's not necessarily software that farmers will use individually, but they will go to their ag retailers, they'll ask for a waterway design, and an ag retailer can give them a design in about a day's time.
And where's the software? What retailers is this available through?
Well, we're still trying to figure that out, but we're working with United Suppliers of Ames that they wholesale to ag retailers and co-ops across Iowa, and they'll be providing the service to anybody who wants to utilize the service. So if I'm an ag retailer and I'm out working on your farm and I see the need that you might need a grass waterway, I would say, Kacey, are you interested in a grass waterway? I can go back to the office in a day, I can get a design for the waterway, I can get a contractor and we can get it built, we can get it seeded, and then I can bill you for that cost. That saves you having to go maybe to your conservation agency, get a design, wait for it, get your own contractor, take care of the seeding. So it really is kind of a turnkey operation for farmers.
Okay, and then you have another really neat tool, the soil calculator. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, the soil calculator is really taking how we've traditionally done soil loss calculations. The acronym is Russell 2. It's a model that calculates soil loss. We've taken that and put it in a GIS database, and so instead of running soil loss calculations one time on a field, we're running it 7,000 times in 160 acres. And so you get a soil loss report that looks like a yield map. You can see how the soil loss varies across your field in a color pictorial, and you can determine then where you need to apply practices to reduce soil loss most on your field.
So, do you see this calculator factoring in with your other software as far as building waterways?
Absolutely. In time, they will all work together seamlessly, where you will run the soil calculator, you will determine your soil loss levels. You can then apply practices, whether that's terraces, contour grass strips, contouring, no-till. Then you can rerun the calculator based on the changes that you've made and then calculate what your new soil erosion is. And so then you can calculate, and then you can figure out the cost of reducing soil loss on a per ton basis.
Okay, and so if I'm a farmer and I want to talk to my ag retailer about this, what time frame should I expect it in?
We're getting up and running, so that's hard to tell, and it will vary from one location to another. But it should be a very short turnaround. Like if you ask for something, hopefully within a week you're getting an answer back.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Tom, for your time.
Thank you.